Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. It's Ruthless here once again, and we're once again here with the Ultimate Racing League, and this is round 4, race 2 at Laguna Seca, the land of sand. Now obviously we did race 1 earlier, which was a sprint and only softs. Race 2 now though, it's 18 laps as well. But this race I have to make a mandatory pit stop, and there is usage of medium and soft tyres only in this race. So anyway, so when it comes to the grids, from the previous race, the top 6 go reversed at the back, and then the bottom 6 go to the top in the order that they were. It's a bit complicated, I can't really explain it very well. But anyway, so let's just go to the track and let's get this race going. So starting on pole will be Flat B, Rufus will be on 2nd, Brody will be 3rd, Firepower will be 4th, Kebab 5th, Jabba 6th, Hoggy 7th, P. White 8th, Boomfield 9th, Chuck 10th, Vodka Rob 11th. So let's get this race on the go. Obviously, race 1, Chuck was the winner. I mean, let's get this on the go now. Let's get Flat B to take us down to the start-finish straight, and the lights are out, and they are go. They're all coming through streaming through the first corner without any issues. And let's go up to the front. It already looks like Rufus is looking to try and get past Flat B. Although Flat B is on the hard tyres, whereas Rufus is on the medium. Flat B has opted for the hard tyres. Rufus has opted for the medium tyre. Brody's gone for the medium tyre. Firepower's gone for the mediums. So is Cab. So is Jabba. Hoggy's gone for the hards. P-White's gone for the hards. Rufus gone for the hards. Chuck's gone for the hards. And Vodka has gone for the hards as well. So Flat B has opened up a little bit of a gap to Rufus now, with Rufus still there in 2nd spot, and he's opened up a gap to Brody. But now Firepower's got Kebab Ramps all over his rear bumper, looking to try and get past. Jabba's got a half a second penalty from somewhere. So Cab has got past Firepower now. So that's pushed Firepower down to 5th spot. With Firepower there in 5th, Jabber there is 6th. He's now, looks like Cab made a mistake. Did Cab make a mistake? Yep, he did. He will took that bit wide, hit the sand, and it slowed him down a little bit, allowing for Cab to lose a few positions there due to hitting the sand and slowing himself down. Through the corkscrew, he's got Hoggy all over his rear bumper now, looking to try and get past. And there's P. White there in 8th. And he's got Bloomfield right behind him in 9th. So they're all tossing to get up the grid. With Chuck there in 10th, he's made up one, but he hasn't managed to make any positions up yet, as of yet. But that's how difficult it is to make up positions on this track. And we are on lap 3 now. But Chuck is right behind Bluefields. Is he going to try and go for a pass here? Is he going to get an opportunity? No, he hasn't got an opportunity yet. He is trying to, you can see he is. And Vodka is in 11th. He's dropped off significantly in 11th. Black B is still leading. He's still got Rufus chasing him in 2nd spot. And Brody there in 3rd. Let's go on board with Brody. Coming around the final bend on this track. Hit the sand a little bit. It's going to slow him down a little bit. So that's going to give Firepower the opportunity to close that gap on him. And that's allowed Rufus to get away a little bit. Rufus went out a little bit wide there. Let's go back up to the front and see how they're... So you got Flat B here and in 1st, you got Rufus there in 2nd, putting Flat B under pressure. Well, trying to put Flat B under pressure. Rufus has got a half-second penalty from somewhere. Four laps down, you've got 14 to go. The first one's to go in the pit. P. White's gone into the pits to put the mediums on. So has Chuck. So they've opted to not stay on the hards for very long. So the moment, Rufus went out a little bit wide, hit the sand there. That's gonna allow, Brody will hit the sand as well. That's allowed Firepower to get past. But obviously that's allowed with Rufus hitting the sand. That's allows Flat B to get a bit of a gap now. Give Flat B a bit of breathing room. Also, Rufus is going to have to serve his penalty shortly. So Firepower's got up to 3rd with Brody down to 4th now. Jabba closing that gap on him now in 4th. At the moment, Jabba's right on Brody's rear wing. Looks like Brody nearly lost it there. Hoggy there in 6th, Cab there in 7th, Bloomfield there in 8th. So they're all chasing down that 6th spot. And Vodka's now up to 9th place, but well behind 8th. P. White there in 10th. He's being chased by Chuck in 11th. Go back up to the front on lap 6. Flat B there, currently leading. With Rufus there in 2nd, and he's being chased by Firepower. So Hoggy's now gone into the pits. Just going to be around, when is Flat B going to go into the pits? I think he's staying on the hards for as long as possible before he goes in the pits. So lap 7, Flat B currently is leading. He's got a bit of a gap on Rufus, but Rufus has just set the fastest lap of the race of a 24.5. So Rufus is pushing to try and catch Flat B up and pass him. Whether he'll be able to is another question. Firepower there in third, chasing Rufus down. Jabber there a little bit back in fourth place, and then there's a bit of a gap to Bloomfield there in fifth, and there's a bigger gap to Cab there in sixth, with Brody there in seventh. And then there's a big gap to P. White there in 8th, with Chuck there in 9th, who's been with Chuck chasing P. White down. Now Flat B has now taken to the pits. That will release Rufus. P. White got that corner a bit wrong. That's allowed Chuck to get an easy pass. So that's Chuck up to 8th now, and P. White down to 9th. With Hoggy there in 10th and Vodka there in 11th. And obviously, like I said before, Bloomfield's gone into the pits as well. So we do have a new leader, and that's Rufus, aka myself. They're in first. Going for another faster lap. Oh, Chuck has just set the fastest lap of a 23.8. 5 Power there in second, chasing Rufus down. Jab there in third. Cab there in fourth. Brody there in fifth. Flatby there in sixth. Chuck there in seventh. P. White there in eighth. Hoggy there in ninth. Bloomfield there in 10th. And Vodka Rob there in 11th. Five Power's gained a lot. It's now 5 Power is right on Rufus's coattail now, looking to try and get past. Now we're going to stay with these guys. Some great racing by the League 2 guys in its championship. Coming up to the next corner. Both get it perfect. Oh, Rufus got that bit wrong. Well, let's have a look back and have a look at see what happened to Rufus again. Comes up to this corner. Gets that corner a bit wrong. Oh, he slides out, hits the wall. But thankfully he managed to get going straight away, so he doesn't lose much time. But that's allowed 5 Power to take the lead, and Jabber is now right behind Rufus, looking to try and get past. So now it's them two battling for second place. And Jabber's just got past Rufus. So that's Rufus down to third spot now. Because I think Rufus had dirty tyres through that section after that incident, and plus he was trying to get rid of the damage, so that cost him a bit more time. So Rufus has dropped down from first to third, unfortunately. But there is still a big gap to Cab in fourth. With Brody there in fifth. He's got Flat B right behind him in 6th spot. Looking to try and... He's now on the mediums. Looking to catch up as quickly as possible. Coming through next. Oh, Flat B got that a little bit wrong. Looks like he wanted to go for a pass, but he wasn't able to, and he just outbroke himself, and he just got that bit wrong as well. So now Flat B's pushing it a little bit too hard. Hard now to catch back up and gain positions, and it's costing him time. At the moment, Firepower is obviously leading. Jabber there is second. With Rufus there, just shortly behind him in 3rd. Cab there in 4th. Brody there in 5th. Flat B there in 6th. Chuck there in 7th. P White there in 8th. Hoggy there in 9th. Bloomfield there in 10th. Vog there in 11th. Oh. Firepower there 11th. I mean, at 12. Oh, sorry, I missed that one. Got it. So we are on lap 12 with Firepower leading, but Jabber is closing that gap on Firepower now, but Rufus isn't letting Jabber go. Rufus is staying there, so this is a battle for 1st place at the moment. Rufus hits sand a little bit there. There's a bit of a gap to Rufus now. The gap's about the same between the 3 of them. They're at lap 12, so 6 laps to go. Rufus just got a penalty. So Firepower's opted to come into the pit, so has Rufus to come onto their hard tyres. So is Brody going to get around before... Well, actually, I think Brody has to still pit as well. Can't remember if... I don't think he's pitted yet, so he'll have to pit shortly. So Chuck's got his way up to 5th. P White's there in 6th. Flat B's there in 7th. With Cab there in 8th, where he started medium, so he still hasn't pitted yet, so he's had a badish race. Hoggy there in 9th. Bloomfield there in 10th. Body in 11th. Now Jabber's got a good lead over Brody, who's in 2nd. And Chuck there in 3rd, chasing Brody down. Well, Jabber's got a good lead over Brody, who's 2nd, with Chuck there in 3rd. P White there in 4th. And obviously Rufus, who's just come out of the pits, has come out in 5th place. But he is on the hard tyres. And he's got Firepower right behind him, but Firepower is on the hard tyres as well. So as the guys in front of him are all on mediums, they're on the hards. And Brody's there in 4th, in 3rd I mean, he's got P. White right behind him now. Looking, is P. White gonna try and go for a pass here on Brody? No, he's not able to yet. Firepower's just got past Rufus. Rufus must have made a mistake on that final corner, allowing Firepower to get past. So now they're going back out there. They're back in battle again, like they were earlier. Hoggy there in 7th, Bloomfield there in 8th, Flatby there in 9th. Capab is just coming out of the pits now after doing his pit stop. Foster there is 11th, and Jab now has gone into the pits to take his mandatory pit stop. So where's that going to bring him back out? Someone's just crashed. Oh, Flat B just spun it. What happened to Flat B? Let's just go on board with Flat B and watch what happened to him. Coming through this corner. Oh, hit the curb on the grass and it spun him out from 9th place. So dear, that's not very good for Flat B. He's had a terrible race. He had a great start, but it's just gone all to crap for him, unfortunately. The cab is there, obviously, after his pit stop is in 10th. Fodgy is 11th. Back to the front. Jabber is currently filling up with fuel, so that's going to allow Chuck to get past. Jabber is just going out of the pits now. So Jabber's managed to come back out of the pits in the lead. But Jabber is on the hard tyres now, whereas Chuck is on the medium tyres. So Chuck's going to be all over his rear bumper. And he already is. And then Brody's managing to keep 3rd place, managing to keep P. White behind him there in 4th. With Rufus a little bit further behind in 5th. So we're at 15, so there's 3 laps to go. With Chuck has got past now, so Chuck's back in the lead again with Jabber in 2nd. Brody there in 3rd. He's still being chased by P. White. Looking at him, he's looking at trying to get past. Oh, P. White goes up the inside, but he lets Brody go because it looked like he hit him a little bit. And Rufus is cooping up, but he can't catch up because obviously he's there. Everyone in front of him is on medium tyres other than Brody, and he's on. And there's side Brody and P. White are side by side, and P. White has now got past up to 3rd, pushed Brody down to 4th. Brody could possibly be pitting this lap though. Rufus is closing that gap on Brody. Brody got that a little bit wrong. That's allowed Rufus to take full spot off of him. So Brody's lost 2 spots in one lap, unfortunately. Yeah, Brody is now going into the pits to take his pit stop. So lap 17, this lap plus 1 more to go. The current standings are Chuck is leading, Jabber in second, P. White there in third, Rufus is there in fourth, Hoggy there in fifth, Firepower there in sixth, Bloomfield there in seventh. Brody currently is in 8th spot. But I think Cab will take 8th spot off of Brody once he comes around. Or he might not. Brody might keep that 8th spot. I think Cab's not close enough to take the 8th spot off of Brody. Yeah, Brody's now pits in 8th. Cab's there in 9th. Body's there in the 10th. And Flat B is there in 11th spot, so he's had a terrible race after his great start. So lap 17, Chuck has already opened up a gap to Jabber, he's just running away now. So this is going to be So we are now onto the final lap. Chuck is leading, all he's got to do is keep it on the track now. With Jabber there in second, P. White there in third, Rufus there in fourth. Hitting the sand a little bit, but he's got Hoggy right behind him. Is Hoggy going to be able to make a play? Because Rufus is on the slower tyre, but Hoggy hit the sand as well, so they both hit. If Hoggy hadn't hit the sand, he probably would have been able to go try and get that 4th place off of Rufus. But Rufus got that bit wrong again. But he's managed to keep it going. And it's just Hoggy doesn't seem to have enough to be able to get past, even though he's on the medium tyres and Rufus is on the hard tyres. But it might help because Rufus has got lighter fuel tyre. But anyway, coming to the final corner now. So Chuck will come home to finish in 1st place and 2nd victory of round 4. Flat B will finish in last, Jab will finish 2nd, P. White will finish 3rd. Rufus will finish in 4th, his best result of the season so far. Hoggy 5th, Bloomfield 5th, Firepower 7th. Brody will come home to finish in 8th. Yeah, Brody finishes 8th. Cab will come across the line finishing. Nope. Vodka Rob will finish in 9th. Cab will finish 10th. And Flat B will finish in 11th place. Now that was that race. Now I've got after that I do have the current standings in the championship. So let's have a look to see where everyone's standing after round 4. So currently in 1st in the championship is Chuck on 161. He's got a big gap to It's Hoggy, who's in 2nd on 111. And then 1 point behind is Apex Bloom, which that's Bloomfield. And then there's P White in fourth on 101. And then fifth is Flat B on 97. So anyway, and then obviously, and then we've got Jabber, myself, Jabber in 6th, Rufus in 7th, Brody 8th, Cab 9th, Firepower 10th, Benzo 11th, Vodka 12th, and Declan 13th. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed round 4. Round 5, we will be at Monza. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. I'd also like to give a shout out to our sponsors, EAC, Eldridge Air Conditioning and Dubby. Hope to talk to you soon. Hope you enjoy. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and bye bye for now.